Hello everyone, welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I'm Mrs. Lakshmi, Maths Mentor, here to welcome you all in it another session by us on study planning for the NDA Mathematics section. In this particular session, we'll be discussing about the 180-day study plan for preparation of NDA Mathematics section. Alright, and in this session, we'll be discussing about that how many hours per day you shall dedicate to prepare for NDA Mathematics section when you are left with last 180 days of preparation for your upcoming NDA written examination. Well, this plan you can follow constructively if you have subscribed to our NDA courses. So you have to log on to learn.ssbcrackexams.com webpage, or you can download the mobile app SSB Crack Exams from Google Play Store to subscribe to our courses and start your preparation and follow this plan constructively to score maximum in your upcoming NDA written examination. So here we begin very first with the components of NDA Mathematics syllabus. There are in all 8 components in NDA Mathematics syllabus. They are as follows, beginning with the algebra, then there's a differential calculus, then trigonometry, statistics and probability, then integral calculus, analytical geometry 2D and 3D, vector algebra, and matrices and determinants. So these are the main topics under which again there comes these subtopics that you shall prepare for to score the maximum marks in NDA Mathematics syllabus. So we will be discussing about all those subtopics as well, that how you can plan study for them. Alright, but here again I would like to recall you, and you must know about the marking system that is there in the NDA Mathematics section, that each question carries 2.5 marks in NDA Mathematics section, wherein there is a negative marking as well, that 0.83 marks will be deducted for every incorrect answer. So total number of questions you will get in NDA Mathematics sections, they are total 120 in number and it carries total 300 marks. So your NDA Mathematics section, that is your NDA Mathematics paper, will be comprised of total 120 questions carrying total 300 marks, for which for every correct answer you will be provided with the 2.5 marks. But by chance if you mark any incorrect answer, for every incorrect answer you have to face the deduction, that is about approximately 0.83 marks. Alright, so I hope now you are very well known to the pattern of NDA Mathematics section, right? And now here is the time for us to understand about topic wise study planning. But while doing so, you also shall know that what is the importance of this topic for preparing upcoming NDA written examination. Alright, so talking about the very first topic, algebra. Here is the previous trends analysis that I am showing you for the latest 5 years. Okay, so in the year 2020, there were 25 questions each in NDA 1 and NDA 2 papers, wherein you can notice that the highest number were 37 questions based upon the topic of algebra, and that were part in 2019 NDA 2 examination. Alright, and wherein you can see the list number questions where the 25 numbers. So questions ranging from 25 to 37 can be easily expected based upon the topic, the very first topic, beginner topic, the base of NDA Mathematics, algebra. So you have to prepare your study very well, and you have to always start your preparation for NDA Mathematics section from this topic, algebra. And here is the study plan for the same. That for 180 days of preparation, you have to sit for 3 hours per day. Understand that every day you are sitting, dedicating your 3 hours of study for only NDA Mathematics section, wherein from day 1 to day 5, you will be preparing for very first topic in algebra, that is set theory. You have to go through the topic introduction lecture, corresponding study material, all the concept lectures with their study material, then SPQA. Here SPQA means sample practice Q&A based lesson, wherein we discuss the expected questions as per the trends of the questions in NDA Mathematics paper based upon the respective topic. So set theory based SPQA, then PYQA, here it means the previous year's question and answer based lesson. So here we will be solving you and giving you the bunch of questions which had already previously part in the NDA papers. So you'll understand the type of question there were, and similar questions expected in your NDA Mathematics paper. So you have to go through these important lessons, then you shall attempt the quizzes and the practice exercises. So that part you are doing from day 1 to day 5 by sitting 3 hours per day. Okay, and then comes the next topic study that starts from day 6 to day 10, 3 hours per day, preparing for the relation, going through the same kind of lectures. That is, you have to go through the topic introduction for this topic, then concept lectures, SPQAs, PYQAs, attempt the quizzes, practice exercises. Similarly, from day 11 to day 18, you are preparing for the important topic in algebra, that is function, which carries the highest number of questions. Okay, so you have to go through the topic introduction lecture, concept lectures, SPQAs, PYQAs, quizzes and practice exercises. Similarly, from day 19 to day 24, your study will be about only the topic complex number, going through all these important lessons, their study material, attempting quizzes and practice exercises, wherein from day 25 to day 32, you will be preparing another important topic from algebra, that is quadratic equations and inequations. See that you are, importantly going through all the important lectures, that is the topic introduction, study material, concept lectures, SPQA based lessons, PYQA lessons, their corresponding study materials you are going through, and you are attempting the quizzes and practice exercises. And then from day 33 to day 38, you will be preparing for permutations and combinations. For that too, you will be provided with the topic introduction lectures, study material, concept lectures, study material, SPQA, PYQA lessons with their study materials. You have to attempt the quizzes and practice exercises provided in our NDA Mathematics course. And from day 39 to day 43, you shall prepare for the topic binomial theorem. From day 44 to day 48, prepare for the topic logarithms. From day 49 to day 53, prepare for the topic sequences and series, wherein from day 54 to day 57, prepare for the binary numbers, because this topic base only one question or maximum two are expected. But all the other 9 topics, out of that also, the logarithm topic questions also fluctuate in number. Sometimes 2, 3 will be. Okay, so maximum questions comes from set theory, functions, quadratic equation, inequation, permutations and combinations. Then sometimes 4 or 3 questions on binomial theorem, like that. So you have to prepare for all this topic constructively, as we have given you the proper study plan, sitting for so and so day, preparing for 3 hours per day, when you are left with last 180 days of preparation, isn't it? And then after once done with these 10 important topics of algebra, one-time preparation, here comes for you revision plan. That what you do on day 58, sit for 3 hours per day on that day and just revise all the study materials on set theory, relations and functions, and try to solve yourself some unsolved problems. Test your knowledge that you gain. And then on day 59, revise for complex numbers, quadratic equations, and similarly solve some unsolved problems. To do so, you can just refer to any reference book, okay, or you can take the help of quizzes or practice exercises if there are some unsolved problem by you left over, so you can cover up on these days. All right, so on day 60, then what do? You revise for permutations and combinations and binomial theorem and solve some unsolved problems. On day 61, revise the study material on logarithms, sequences and series, and binary numbers. Those are sufficient for the revision, and try to solve some unsolved problem on this topic. Alright, and then comes now preparation of the next topic. For that, let's see the analysis of previous year's NDA Mathematics paper. That in 2020, based upon the differential calculus, there were 11 questions each, wherein you can see the highest question in number were 29 in number in NDA 1 of 2016 paper, wherein the list questions, yes, the 9 in number. So question ranging between 9 to 29 can be easily expected based upon this another important topic in NDA Mathematics syllabus, that is the differential calculus, right? So you have to prepare for this topic as well. So here is the preparatory plan for you when you are left with the last 180 days of your preparation for upcoming NDA written examination. So sit 3 hours per day dedicatedly for NDA Mathematics preparation, and from day 62 till the day 67, prepare for the topic limits and continuity by going through topic introduction, concept lectures, SPQAs, PYQA lessons, their study materials, attempt the quizzes and practice exercises. Alright, from day 68 to day 73, those will be the days for a preparation of differentiability and differentiation topic, and then from day 74 to day 78, prepare for the topic applications of derivatives, which is very important topic on which base repeatedly there will be 4 to 5 questions. All right, so you have to have the proper base that you will be getting from the very first topic, beginnery topic of differential calculus, limits and continuity, so that you can carry forward and understand with the full confidence the topic differentiability and differentiation, and hence it will be easier for you to understand the applications of derivative. So see that, don't jump the topic, try to follow the order so that you can easily prepare, you can hassle-free prepare for your NDA mathematics paper. All right, so for these two topics also, on day 68 till the day 78, you are going through the respective topic introduction lectures, concept lectures, SPQA lectures, PYQA lectures along with their study materials, attempting the quizzes and practice exercises. All right, and then here is a revision plan for this differential calculus. Once you are one time done with the preparation, try to revise the study materials on limits and continuity and solve some unsolved problem on day 79 by sitting 3 hours per day. And on day 80, just dedicate your time for revising the differentiability and differentiation important formulas of derivatives, so that you can cumulatively solve the problems which are based upon AOD, that is the applications of derivatives and the derivatives. So try to attempt problem yourself by the day 80. Okay, sitting 3 hours per day. So after the preparation of differential calculus by the 80th day of preparation, the next day is for the next topic. So for that, let's have clear-cut idea about the topic first, that is the topic trigonometry. Let me tell you, this is one of the important topic nowadays, because as per the recent trends, the number of questions are increasing on this particular topic, trigonometry. So you can also see that in the latest paper, that is 2020 papers of NDA examination, consisted of 25 questions each in NDA 1 and NDA 2, wherein the list question were in the 2016, and that was just once, that 18 number. So this is one of the important topic to prepare for your NDA mathematics section. So here is the constructive study plan when you are left with last 180 days of preparation for NDA mathematics. So sit for 3 hours per day similarly, and on day 81 and 82, just go through first of all the important topic introduction lecture, concept lectures along with the study material, and that is only for the topic, the basic topic in trigonometry, that is trigonometric ratios and identities. Just explore the knowledge about what is measurement of angle, trigonometric ratios and identities. And then on day 83 and day 84, study for the inverse trigonometric functions by going through the concept lectures along with its study material. On day 85, study about the heights and distances. Okay, and for that you have to go through the concept lectures along with its study material. On day 86, prepare and go through the lectures on properties of triangles, so that after getting the complete knowledge about the topic trigonometry, here you are ready to understand the problem based upon all these concepts that are discussed under the SPQA lectures, PYQA lectures and quizzes and practice exercise. So you have to sit and prepare for all these lectures, attempt the quizzes and practice exercises from day 87 to day 92. Alright, so that you are done with the preparation of trigonometry. So on the next day, try to solve some unsolved problem. But for that, just revise first of all the important formulas by referring to our study materials on the trigonometry topic. Alright, so by day 93, you are done with the preparation for trigonometry, the most important topic and part in the NDA mathematics syllabus, isn't it? So for the next topic then, here is the Q&A analysis for the NDA papers. That in 2020, there were 20 questions each on statistics and probability. So statistics and probability based, you can see the highest questions were 20 in number and list questions were 15 in number in 2016 NDA 1 paper. So questions ranging from 15 to 20 can be easily expected. And also you understand here that this probability and statistics topics, they are very important in the sense, sometime like on statistic, if you find 8 questions, there will be 12 questions on probability, so balance 20. Or if you find probability based 8 questions, there will be 12 questions on statistics. So that is how these two topics balance each other. So 20 questions you can easily expect. So this 20 questions you can easily expect in your NDA mathematics section in your upcoming NDA written exam also. So you have to strictly prepare these two topics. So how do you prepare? Here is the plan. When you are left with last 180 days of preparation, that you have to sit strictly for 3 hours per day, and on day 94 to day 99 prepare for the topic statistics only. For that, go through the topic introduction lectures, concept lectures, SPQA lectures, PYQA lectures, quizzes and practice exercises. And on day 100 and day 101, prepare for the topic probability by going through the basic lectures on probability till the Bayes theorem. And then comes the next topic in line for the probability only, that is the random variable based probability. So you have to go through the concept lectures and the study material on day 101 and day 102. So that once you gain the knowledge about the probability properly, including all type of concepts inclusive for the problem solving on probability in NDA mathematics, you are ready to go through the SPQAs, PYQA lessons with their study materials and attempt the quizzes and practice exercises on day 103, that is 103, to day 106. Alright, so the next day what do you do then? Just revise. Try to revise once again the study material just to expose yourself once again to the formulas that are important formulas in the statistics and solve some unsolved problem. Similarly, revise the study material on probability and try to solve some problems on the day 107. Done with the preparation of this next important topic. So here is the next topic. For that, let's see the NDA previous year's Q&A analysis. That in 2020 paper, based upon the topic of integral calculus, there were 11 questions each, wherein you can see the highest questions were 16 in number on this particular topic till now, and that were in 2018, the NDA 1 paper. And the list question were 6, that too in ones. Other time, the questions were 10, 11, 13, 9 and 10. So you can see the questions ranging between 6 and 16 are expected on this topic. So how do you prepare for this integral calculus topic? What are the main subtopics of this? Here is the detail. Study, that is the day-wise study plan for integral calculus. Sit 3 hours per day on day 108 and 109. Just prepare for the topic indefinite integration, because this is the base of all the remaining topics in integral calculus. So prepare thoroughly, go through the topic introduction lecture, go through the concept lectures along with its study materials, so that on day 109 and day 110, you'll be understanding easily about this definite integration by going through the concept lectures along with its study material. And then comes on day 111, preparation for the areas bounded by regions, which in turn called it as the applications of integration. So go through the concept lectures with its study material, so that you are ready now from day 112 to day 116 to go through SPQA lectures, which are comprising of the questions expected in your NDA mathematics section based upon the integral calculus, PYQA quizzes and practice exercises. And on day 117 till the day 121, you have to prepare for the next subtopic in integral calculus, that is the differential equation. So go through the topic introduction to understand the importance of this topic in your NDA examination, and go through the concept lectures along with the study material. Then go through the SPQA, PYQA lessons with their study materials, attempt the quizzes and practice exercises. Alright, so you are done with the preparation of this integral calculus. So then comes for you the analysis of the next topic to understand, that is about the analytical geometry 2D and 3D. That you must know, based upon this topic 2D and 3D combined, there were 15 questions each in 2020 papers of NDA examination, both in NDA 1 and 2. And you can see the highest questions so far were 20 in number. And list questions you can see easily, there were 11 in number. So this analysis tells us that the questions ranging between 11 to 20 are easily expected on analytical geometry 2D and 3D. So you should prepare for this as such that you have to sit 3 hours per day when you are left with last 180 days of preparation, right? You have to prepare first of all for analytical geometry 2D. So I am giving you the day-wise study plan first of all for analytical geometry 2D, that on day 122 and 123, just go through what the concept lectures on coordinate geometry and straight lines together by referring parallelly their study materials. And day 124 and 125, the next topics is the circle, then the next the parabola, ellipse and hyperbola. These are combinedly called as the conic sections. So go through their lectures, the required NDA design lectures and their study materials, and then day 126 to day 129, go through the lectures on SPQA, PYQA and attempt the quizzes and practice exercises to explore yourself to type of questions that are expected in your NDA mathematics section based upon the analytical geometry 2D. On the same day, if you have time, and you must find time because this plan is that way. For more details, you can check out our article respectively in the blog, that on day 129 you are left with 1 to 2 hours. So for that timing, what you do is you once again just revise the study material, because you have to expose every day to the formula so that they are remain in your mind. So try to again revise the study material and try to solve some problems that day. And then comes the preparation for the analytical geometry 3D. So on day 130 and 131, you are just going through the concept lectures, right? So those are based upon the 3D geometry and line in 3D by referring their study materials as well. And day 131 and 132, you are going through the plane in 3D and sphere lectures, concept lectures along with their study materials. And on day 133 to day 136, you are going through all the SPQAs, PYQAs, quizzes and practice exercises to understand the trends of questions on analytical geometry 3D part in your upcoming NDA written examination. So that on 136, again you revise the study material for the important formulas so that they remain, and try to solve few unsolved problems left over by you. Alright, so by this, the day 136, you are done with the preparation till the analytical geometry 2D and 3D. So you are still left with the another 2 topics in NDA mathematics syllabus, right? So here is the next topic analysis, that is vector algebra. You must know the vector algebra is one of the consistent topic where the number of questions are most of the time fixed, and they are 5 in number. You can also see in the analysis chart that most of the time in NDA, like 2018 till 2020, there were 5 questions equal in NDA 1 and 2 both the papers. But in NDA 2 of 2018, there were 8 questions, and this had happened only once, right? Wherein you can see the list questions were 4 in number. So definitely I would say you that easily you can expect the questions 4 plus, and you can say less than 5 or equal to 5 most of the time. So hardly it happened that sometime it went to maximum 8. So it's good to expect the questions ranging between 4 to 8 on this particular topic, vector algebra, and this is one of the scoring topic if you understand the concepts very well on vector algebra. So here is the constructive plan for the same, that sit 3 hours dedicatedly per day, and on day 137 to 142, just go through all the topic introduction, concept lectures, SPQA, PYQA lessons along with the study materials, and attempt the quizzes and practice exercises. And on the last day, you will be getting some extra hours there. So what do? You revise the study material once again, right, to expose to once again the important results and the formulas that are there in the vector algebra, and try to solve few unsolved problems. Alright, so after doing this, then you are left with only one topic in NDA mathematics preparation, that is none other than matrices and determinants, and this is the another important scoring topic on which base you can easily expect the questions ranging between 3 to 15 as per our analysis chart, because the maximum questions were 15 in number in NDA 2 2018 and the least questions were 3 in number. But in the recent papers, if you see, there were 8, then 7, alright, and then in previous papers like there were 12, 10, 6, 9. So good number of questions are expected, and this is one of the easiest and the scoring topic. If you prepare for all the important concepts and the results, you can definitely score the full marks in your matrices and determinants based questions. Alright, so here is the constructive plan for the same, that if you are preparing for the last 180 days in the NDA mathematics section study, then 3 hours per day sitting is enough to prepare on day 143 to day 148 by going through the topic introduction, concept lectures, SPQA and PYQA lectures along with the study materials, attempting the quizzes and practice exercises based upon the topic of matrices and determinants. So that the last day once again revise the study material and then solve few unsolved problem. So with this, that is by the day 148, you are done with the preparation of all the important main topics in NDA mathematics syllabus. But only preparing is not important. The parallel revision also you got somewhere in few days for few of the topics. You have to do the cumulative revision as well. So here comes the most important day-wise revision plan for NDA mathematics section that starts from day 149 onwards. So on day 149 and 150, revise for the set theory, relations and functions knowledge. Just go through the study material and solve problems. So it's a practice time. You can refer parallelly the study materials while solving the problems on these topics. And on day 150 and 151, what do? You revise for complex numbers and quadratic equations. On day 151, few hours, till the day 152 few hours, you have to prepare for permutations, combinations and binomial theorem. And then from day 152 till 153 few hours, revise the study materials on logarithms, sequences and series and binary numbers, because these are very less content based topic, and on this topic questions are also expected like 1, 2, 3, maximum 4, not beyond that. And this topic binary number is a scoring, logarithm also, once you study properly you won't be forgetting about the concepts. So it's easy, these are easy topics, so you can prepare on the same within the same hours for this topic and revise and practice the problems, so that on day 154 you quickly revise the study materials and try to solve the problems on differential calculus, which are comprised of limits, continuity, differentiability, differentiation and application of derivative based problems. And from day 155 your revision starts for the trigonometry. So here I am providing with you the 2 days, so 3 hours per day you sit on 155th and 156th day and just revise and practice problems on trigonometry. On day 157, revise this study material on statistics, because you have to revise the formulas, because most of the questions in your NDA mathematics you can easily find based upon the formulas in statistics, and some theoretical knowledge you must have. So going through study material will be always a plus point in the revision time for the statistics, and try to solve the problems yourself. And on day 158, revise and practice for probability. On day 159 and 160, revise and practice for integral calculus, which comprise of indefinite, definite, areas bounded by regions and differential equations, isn't it? And on day 161, revise for analytical geometry 2D. Then on day 162, revise for analytical geometry 3D. 163rd day, revise and practice problems on vector algebra. And then on 164th day, revise and practice for matrices and determinants, so that you are done with the cumulative revision by this day, that is by 164th day. So next day onwards you just sit and attempt the NDA mathematics mock test. So you have to do the practice, right, so that you can understand that where you are lagging by assessing yourself, attempting the every day. So at least one also you attempt, that will be sufficient to analyze your, understand your preparation, that at what level you are and where you are lagging, so that you can brush up in the remaining days and confidently ready to write your upcoming NDA written examination, right? So from 165th to 174th day you have to dedicate your time for attempting NDA mathematics mock test, okay? And the remaining days you can just fill in the blanks, that is, I mean here, that if you found by assessing your mock test attempt that where you are lagging, so you can do the required revision of those particular topic only, because these days you cannot start with a new topic. You have to just do the revision and the practice for the what you prepared for, not what you have to prepare, because you cannot prepare at those last day. All right, so here are few important tips now that I would like to share for you while you are following this study plan to score maximum marks in your upcoming NDA written examination. That you have to first of all take a printout of this study plan and try to you have to follow this schedule as strictly as possible. And the second tip here, you remember always that you have to practice the math problems. And here practice we mean take a pen and paper and solve maths problems. And you must know that theorems and formulae are the most important features in mathematics. So what do? You have to memorize them, write them 3 to 4 times, paste them in your room or above your study table, and where you will be able to see them daily. And you have to always remember, while solving the problems, while you're solving the problem doing the practice, try to solve as many previous years as you can to understand the trending questions in NDA mathematics section. All right, and that to see that you are solving in time bound fashion. That will help you to manage your time in the real examination, isn't it? And do not forget to take the NDA mathematics test, because these are real time examinations for you, right? These are the attempts before your real attempt for your NDA mathematics section. So you have to take the NDA mathematics mock test without fail. And finally, but not least, that don't forget to chill out and relax while you are preparing as well, and before the exam as well, so that you will be calm and focused and attentive enough while attempting the questions in NDA mathematics paper. With this, I would like to say you all the very best, and please stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams. I'll be coming back with the 8 another sessions. And also, if you are not yet subscriber for our courses, do subscribe to our NDA courses just by logging on to learn.ssbcrackexams.com webpage, or by downloading the mobile app SSB Crack Exams from Google Play Store. So all the very best for your preparation, and Jai Hind.